Hi. I have been going back in my mind in the last couple of days, going over my past relationships. And I've concluded that for some reason, I've been in a lot of abusive and controlling relationships. I don't know if I am drawn to controlling and abusive men, or if something about me has drawn them to me, or a combination of both. Excuse me, of both. But right now I've decided no more relationships. I'm comfortable with me. I'm going to live when I get out of this one. Just me and my fur babies and my farm critters. And, I get more done with just me. I get more done. I get more projects completed. I get a lot further in life. I make more money when it's just me and what I want to do. What I want to do is live the way I want to live, not the way it's dictated. And I want to spend time with my family and my friends. I miss them all so much. And, I get a fella. He meets my family, acts like he likes them, and then he pulls, and my friends, and then he pulls me away from all of them. That stops. Now, I've reviewed my first fiance when I was in high school. we were gonna Excuse me, I am so sorry, I've got such a cough. We were going to get married that summer, my senior year, and I knew he was a little controlling, I was 17 at the time, young and naive. He kept calling me, kind of in a joking way, kind of not, dumb old girl. His IQ was genius, a little bit higher than mine, so he was highly intelligent, and although mine was pretty up there too, I was dumb old girl. I was a good weight, yet he said I was fat. We go to eat, he ate, I got a nibble off his plate. I mean, stuff like that all the time. Um, I was young. And then one day he kicked my cat in anger. The cat just got too close to him. And then he got mad about something else, took his belt off that I had gotten him a really nice belt buckle that year for a gift, and whammed it against the concrete wall next to me and busted it. It was like, whoa, no, that could have been me, that could have been kids. This is over. Next relationship, I did get married. Was in that marriage for a couple of decades. That ended up taking a year of planning with a family counselor and a DHS worker, a safety net to get out of safely. I could have stayed, but DHS made it clear, it's your decision. If you stay and you work with us and you ensure this couple of kids are safe, we'll leave your kids with you. But if you decide, if you want to get out, what did I say? Anyway, if I decided to stay, then they were going to take all of my kids that was still under 18. That was 5 of them at that time. 4 of them. 4 of them that was still under 18. And they were going to put all of them in DHS custody. So, of course, I worked and I left. I was not going to have all my kids put in DHS custody. Then another relationship after marriage. That guy he started getting rough with me and demanding, and he followed me all over the place. I broke it off. One night, 3 o'clock in the morning, he managed to get in my house way out there in the boonies, drunk, raped, beat me. I couldn't get to my phone. I couldn't get to the dogs in the backyard to open the back door. Thus, between that and other occurrences, another stalker getting in my yard and front yard, my security net to live in my own home was my dogs, backyard, front yard. That's kind of why I got so many dogs. Main reason I got so many dogs is because I've got to the level that I felt safe in my home. Dogs inside, dogs outside, front and back. The next one, he got very threatening. He didn't hurt me, but he stalked me heavily. He was a city employee, and he used this cat. Oh dear, we've got a mess. Sorry. It's after a mouse. He used a city truck to stalk me, so he had an excuse. That didn't go well. I was warned he was extremely violent if I didn't watch it. That ended with having to get the police department in on it, getting watch order on my business in town, watch order on my house out where I lived. He was commanded by the police department to come within so many feet of me. It was a mess. Another one worked for a car lot and was smothering and controlling. He got that way after a while. He wanted me to have text messaging unlimited so that he could text me every little bit and see where I was and what I was doing. Of course, I refused, like, no. Anyway, he played his games around, and he stalked me for a long time, and, I don't know where he ended up. It's over with him, too, of course. And, let's see. Oh, yes, there was one that I became friends with. Wasn't sure I wanted to go further. We visited, had dinner at each other's houses, never really dated. He wanted me to be his girlfriend. And I wouldn't. Long story short, he was going to get a hold of my daughter and take her off somewhere. And he was threatening to kill me. So that, again, involved the police department. And I'm not sure, but I think the FBI ended up in on, not the FBI, but there was a higher up law enforcement that got in on that, and he apparently was hiding out, and he's not around anymore. He was an unregistered offender. So, geez, I'm trying to think who else. It's just mind-boggling. There were two more that were absolutely wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And we were going to spend our lives together, but they both passed away, sadly. And now I'm in this again. I know I've left some out, but you get the idea. One right after another. I don't know what it is, but I'm done. But in all that, each time I started studying about domestic abuse, domestic violence, narcissists, control freaks, and each time I thought I had learned enough that it wouldn't happen again. But it does happen again, each time in a little different way. This time, I thought I knew enough to see the signs. I looked back, and the signs were there, but I didn't catch them. Man, he was good. I would have been wife 12, not to count all the live-ins that left. And this is getting long. I'll get into that into another video or post on the blog. Remember and check the description in this video, and you will get the link to my blog that's got lots more information excuse me, and incidences about my domestic abuse situation right now. Anyway, this is just, wow. I thought I knew enough not to get caught again, but I did, so I'm done. No more permanent relationships with men, never. Just me doing what I need to do working, living, enjoying life, and my family, my kids, my grandkids, excuse me, my friends, my mom, my cousins, all of them. Life is passing away. Life is moving on, and I'm tucked away here in the woods and only get to come out in the public once or twice a month now. I am really secured away. That's not good. I'm a social person, and I don't want to be this way. So I am going to take everything I have learned and the situation I am in, and I'm going to put them together. I'm seeing patterns now. My eyes are more open now. I'm seeing patterns. I am, with the knowledge that I have learned and researched and studied, something happens and I see, oh, he's doing that because of that. And I'm going to point these things out. And my goal right now is to take my situation and to help other people that might be in the same situation that aren't seeing it yet. Hopefully they will see my blog, they will see my video channel, and they will see that they are in the same situation and begin to get out. I'm hoping to make this a huge positive and get me and all my critters, my belongings out safe and alive. So thank you for watching. I won't be back on here until after Christmas because there won't be opportunity. So have a very merry and blessed Christmas. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Be safe.